Welcome to our Crypto News Weekly Roundup. Let's explore the key stories that made the headlines in the cryptosphere this week. SEC files lawsuit against Kraken, alleging securities law violations. The SEC has taken legal action against Kraken, accusing the crypto exchange of unregistered activities, posing risks to investors, and potentially disrupting the US crypto space. Fidelity joins the Ethereum Spot ETF race. Fidelity is looking for SEC approval for an Ethereum Spot ETF, joining a growing list of financial giants vying for a place in the crypto ETF market. Bitcoin surges as Argentina elects Bitcoin advocate Javier Milei as president. Bitcoin recently recorded a 7% surge as Javier Milei, known for his support of Bitcoin, becomes Argentina's president, potentially signaling a crypto-friendly shift in the country. KPMG and Chainalysis join forces to combat crypto crime. KPMG has partnered with Chainalysis to provide advanced blockchain monitoring, aiming to strengthen crypto security and mitigate fraud risks in the face of increasing crypto crime. Let's explore all these and more. The SEC is hitting the crypto industry hard, and now it has just thrown a legal curveball at one of the major players in the game, Kraken. The SEC recently filed a lawsuit against Kraken, accusing the crypto exchange of serious securities law violations. According to the SEC, Kraken allegedly acted as a broker, dealer, exchange, and clearing agency without bothering to register with the commission. In a court filing, the SEC claims that Kraken's unregistered status created risks for investors, allowing the exchange to rake in billions in fees and trading revenue without following US securities laws designed to protect investors. But that's not all. The SEC alleges that Kraken's business practices and record-keeping added extra risks for investors. The exchange is accused of mixing customers' crypto assets valued at over $33 billion with its own, creating a significant risk of loss for customers. Kraken isn't taking these accusations lying down. In a blog post, the exchange fired back, stating that the lawsuit won't impact their operations. They emphasize that the complaint doesn't accuse them of fraud, market manipulation, or any breaches of fiduciary duty. According to Kraken, the SEC's argument that their products were investment contracts is, quote, incorrect as a matter of law, false as a matter of fact, and disastrous as a matter of policy. This legal showdown follows similar actions against big names like Coinbase and Binance. The SEC seems to be on a mission in the crypto space, alleging that these exchanges operate as unregulated securities exchanges. The bottom line here is that the SEC wants to permanently stop Kraken from violating securities laws, disgorge the exchange of alleged ill-gotten gains, and prevent them from acting as an unregistered exchange, broker, dealer, or clearing agency. The crypto exchange, on the other hand, remains unfazed, stating that they are fully committed to their clients. Also, if you've seen our recent video on the exit of Changpeng Zhao from Binance, you would see why some say this move on Kraken could be another ploy by the SEC and BlackRock to stifle competition in the US crypto space ahead of a possible spot Bitcoin ETF approval. Still on the matter of ETFs, Fidelity, the colossal $4.5 trillion asset management firm, has thrown its hat into the ring for a spot Ethereum ETF. Now, if you've been following the crypto ETF saga on our page, you know it's been quite a ride. Fidelity is the 7th major player to step up to the plate with a proposal for a spot Ethereum ETF. Joining the ranks are names like Van Eck, 21 Shares, ARK, Hashdex, Grayscale, Invesco, and Galaxy, not to mention the recent entry from BlackRock. James Seifert, a top ETF analyst, shared the exciting news, posting a screenshot of the filing on his X account. The proposal outlines Fidelity's plan to list and trade shares of the Fidelity Ethereum Fund under BZX Rule 14.11E4, commodity-based trust shares. Fidelity has its sights set on listing the Ethereum ETF on a CBOE Global Markets-owned exchange. But here's the catch. Just like the other proposals floating around, Fidelity's ETF dreams are in the hands of the SEC. Approval is the name of the game, and it's a waiting game that Fidelity shares with other financial giants, eagerly eyeing the SEC's decision on spot ETF approvals. Meanwhile, this news came just a day after BlackRock's official filing for a spot Ether ETF. The iShares Ethereum Trust, BlackRock has already dipped its toes into the ETF waters, with the Bitcoin ETF filing about 5 months ago. The crypto community is buzzing with excitement and optimism as more and more applications for spot ETFs pop up. The reason for this excitement is that if these spot ETFs for Bitcoin and Ethereum get the green light, it could shake up the entire crypto market. The general belief is that it would open the floodgates, making it easier for mainstream investors to wade into the exciting and sometimes bewildering world of cryptocurrencies. The question now is, will the SEC give the nod? Speculation suggests that it would, possibly in January 2024. While the crypto space in the US is all over the place, Argentina's crypto industry might have struck gold. The recent election of libertarian firebrand Javier Milei as Argentina's new president has sent shockwaves through both traditional finance and crypto space. Right after Milei's victory was confirmed, something interesting happened in the crypto world. Bitcoin suddenly surged by almost 7% to its highest mark in over a year and a half, nearly hitting $38,000. The reason behind this is that Milei is a big fan of Bitcoin, calling it the return of money to its original creator, the private sector. Grayscale Research points out that Argentina has been facing some serious economic challenges, with hyperinflation soaring to a mind-boggling 143%. And that's where Milei comes in. Experts claim that Milei's victory could be a big boost for crypto, with some even suggesting that Argentina could go the way of El Salvador with Bitcoin. For instance, Grayscale suggests that Milei's presidency could lead to greater acceptance of cryptocurrencies in Argentina, potentially offering a solution to the country's long-standing issues with inflation and financial instability. Max Shannon, a CoinShares research analyst, believes that Bitcoin might eventually replace the peso if the fiat currency faces reform or hyperinflation. Max says Milei is pro-dollarization and Bitcoin, aiming for much-needed price stability and restored confidence in economic transactions. Meanwhile, Ruslan Linka, chief of markets at uHodler, sees Milei's wins as a positive factor for Bitcoin's long-term price. He argues that if Milei can weather the economic storm and maintain his position, the use of crypto in Argentina might become much broader over time. Now, Mauricio Di Bartolomeo, co-founder of crypto firm Ledn, is particularly bullish on the potential shift in Argentina's crypto landscape. Di Bartolomeo thinks that Milei's presidency could supercharge the use and relevance of Bitcoin and other digital assets in Argentina. The summary is that Argentina's new president, Javier Milei, might just be the catalyst for a crypto revolution in the country. Speaking of crypto revolutions, KPMG, the global consulting giant, is teaming up with Chainalysis to tackle the rising threat of fraud and criminal activities in the cryptocurrency space. In a recent partnership announcement, KPMG Canada said it is joining forces with Chainalysis to provide advanced blockchain monitoring, support, governance, and risk management for companies navigating the crypto landscape. The goal of this is to help firms adhere to the changing crypto regulation landscape and boost their anti-money laundering compliance programs. This partnership is a much-needed development for the crypto space, especially with the rising cases of crypto crime. According to Chainalysis' 2023 Crypto Crime Report, global cryptocurrency-based illicit transaction volume hit an all-time high of $20.6 billion last year. The cryptocurrency sector has seen a surge in sophisticated exploits, from wallet hacks to SIM swaps, with recent incidents like the Poloniex exchange losing about $114 million to hackers. Jonathan Levin, the co-founder and chief strategy officer at Chainalysis, emphasized the power of this collaboration, saying, quote, "Layering KPMG's extensive knowledge and experience in crypto asset financial crimes over our platform's industry-leading risk capabilities will help provide organizations with a more comprehensive approach to mitigating fraud risks in crypto transactions." Meanwhile, this isn't KPMG Canada's first dance in the crypto world. Last year, they stepped into the metaverse by opening their first collaboration hub between the US and Canadian units. That said, many crypto experts are excited about this new partnership and hope it can have some lasting impact on curbing crypto crimes globally. That is all for the news this week. If you found our video informative, then please like the video, subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon to get updates on all our future videos. Let us know in the comments what other topics you want us to cover.